the Olympics.
Have you watched any of the Olympics?
I thought that the opening ceremony was a disgrace, actually. I thought it was a disgrace. I thought it was terrible, but I thought what they did was a disgrace.
Well, the opening ceremony.
It's so ugly.
Look, this really robs every athlete from the spotlight. I will never watch another opening. It's a disease and it's hateful.
This isn't about making a political point. We as Christians are so used to now being the laughing stock of the entire secular culture.
Is what conservatives...
Trump is as much of a movement as it is a candidate, because America is not comfortable where we are. We're not comfortable with watching the Olympics. Disgusting display, dishonorable. We're not comfortable with the woke.
Are freaking out about.
This is a mockery, and God will not be mocked.
Because they have nothing else but culture wars.
New York City has gone so far left, the city council here makes the Olympics opening ceremony looks like the 700 Club. Damn.
Shocking. Brian Kilmeade couldn't even get pity laughs.
And to sit here and let France mock the country, mock your religion, make fun of every single thing you feel holy. This is the Last Supper. This is everything holy about Christianity.
Ah, yes. The man charged with child R-word Andrew Tate, a man who has been given the green light by Elon Musk to say the N-word as much as he likes, hates this. Nothing more is needed of this criminal. It's just wild to me to hear the F your feelings crowd get in a straight tizzy over this. Thomas Jolly, the man seen here, is an openly gay man who was chosen as the artistic director of the opening ceremony. He put to bed the entire narrative that the opening ceremony is akin and inspired by the Last Supper. He would tell BFM TV it's ill-founded. There is Dionysus, Felipe Caterin painted in blue, who arrives on his table. He is there because he is the god of celebration in Greek mythology, the god of wine, which is one of the jewels of France. Furthermore, via Jolly himself, he is also the father of the goddess Sequana, who is connected to the river, the Seine. The idea was to have a celebration connected to the gods of Olympus. You will never find in me a desire to mock and denigrate anyone. I wanted to make a ceremony that repairs, reconciles, and reaffirms the values of our republic: liberty, equality, fraternity. So what are we talking about here? We are talking about a hoax of an issue because they want to be the victim. They want to play victim. More importantly, we have seen a rise in Christian nationalism, and to turn a blind eye when I say that this is all interconnected would be dubious of you at best. There is a reason why the Mike Johnsons of the world are weighing in on this, and many, many others within the conservative orbit. Jolly, making it clear to everyone, though conservatives already have their minds made up, don't they? Again, I have to reiterate, where is the F your feelings crowd here? Where is that energy? I have a specific example of how far this has gone. In a pathetic display, an establishment called Town Hall posted on Instagram, they are triggered and vowed to not show a second of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Their choice, via awful announcing its sister restaurants, Green Goat Cafe, located in Cleveland. Mandrake is located in Columbus, and Rebol, which is in Cleveland and Columbus, will not be airing the games at their establishments. Now, it should be noted, the owner of these establishments is Bobby George, and who is he a fan of?
But you and I talked about that a long time ago, and anyway, I would love you to do something, and I think it'll be so good for you and so big for you, and we're gonna win. We're way ahead of the guy.
We're going to win. What did Trump mean by that? Thanks to new reporting from the Washington Post, we have a better idea. Robert F. Kennedy, who is running for president as an independent, has reportedly proposed dropping out of the race and endorsing Donald Trump in exchange for a role in a hypothetical Trump administration should he win in November.
The man on the receiving end of that call, a conspiracy theorist who says he has a worm in his brain, a man who somehow has the support of Steve Bannon, Michael Flynn, and apparently Donald Trump. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And how do we know this? Town Hall used their own Instagram page to promote Robert F. Kennedy Jr. coming to their establishment for what they called a private afternoon with the candidate. Well, that's interesting. There was another incident with George. In July of 2020, roughly 10 activists went outside of Town Hall to protest, that's my dog, the restaurant's business practices. 2 activists would be indicted, but the charges were eventually dropped. Still, George berated police.
Hello.
Mr. George?
Yeah.
I'd like to explain to you what happened there and how we're going to proceed with the incident with the.
Happened. You're going to explain to me what happened when I was there.
Well, no, I'm going to explain to you how we're going forward and who's investigating.
I'm suing all you because my cousin lost her hearing out of her ear, and I begged you guys to protect her, and you didn't do anything. And they finally blew her eardrum.
When we were.
Suing all you I'm not going to be happy till you lose your job, you piece.
Okay, well, you can sue us. That's fine.
You're a bomb. And if you weren't a police officer, I'd whoop your too. Okay? You got a daughter, you little. You got a daughter?
Sir, do you want me to?
You do if someone did that to your daughter. You're supposed to be protecting her.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna. All right. I'm gonna end the conversation now, Sir George. Have a good day, sir.
Well, that was just a lovely call now, wasn't it? Probably not a shock to anyone. George would also spread and share misinformation on combating the coronavirus by weighing in with this. Okay, buckle up. Eat right, exercise, pray, or meditate. Don't stress out. All of these are proven now to help fight any disease. This was published on Town Hall's Facebook page. Insane. Insane. Yet a rival restaurant decided to enter the chat. Meet Out Our Inn, which is located on the campus of the Ohio State University. They'd post an identical snapshot of George's restaurant, except the wording far different. We will be showing the 2024 Paris Olympics because the Olympics are cool, they would go on to say. We have seen some of the greatest athletes ever, including Simone Biles, Katie Ledecky, Leon Marchand, many others competing. And it is rather wild to me that not only are the wheels in motion within the conservative orbit to depict something that is completely untrue, run with it, and share it on every single medium they have. They are cosplaying hate, fear, etc., because it is quite literally all they have. Meanwhile, shout out to Out Our Inn, and shout out to Mr. Jolly here, because this is what it's about, especially when conservatives will misconstrue it for political gain. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.